Welcome, level uppers, to a live reaction time. We're going to be watching the trailer for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. What do you think is Lord and Miller, right? Doing this, the animation on this one?
I think
Guys
so.
behind Lego Movie and all
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
And also, by the way, I think one of the art directors from Naughty Dog left and is working on this.
Interesting.
It's an animated Spider-Man movie.
I love it.
So let's check it out.
Yeah, I love the idea of all
Enjoy,
this.
everybody.
This morning I woke up in a fortress of distortion. I'm in war with my emotions.
Peter Parker is dead.
That's the idea of this.
He is stylish.
Love it.
That is such a cool shot there. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
The little comic book freeze frames there.
Like, I love how he's fumbling with everything.
Yeah. That looks badass, man.
I love it. I love it so much.
Miles,
There's so much
I don't really.
Oh, wait.
How many of us are there?
That's awesome. All right. That's
Yeah, so
pretty
truly
cool.
like the Spider-Verse.
Yeah. Wow. They're
Which
really
I
opening up
don't really know much about.
I don't know a ton about it, but there is so many different holes that you can fall down into the Spider-Verse. There's so many different spider people, which really does give a concerning take on it. Just because obviously then half the world, half of Marvel movie properties could have Spider-Man in like literally every city they go to.
Yeah.
But man, that looked awesome.
Yeah.
The idea of that, like everything.
It's so cool that it's CGI, I would imagine, but the way that they're mixing
Stop
like,
motion style.
Yeah,
in a way.
there's a lot of like
Yeah.
mixture going on here where it's like that scene there where there's no little freeze frames where you actually like look like a comic book like pop, like those like old school like
I'm
Batman.
hoping that's actually in the movies too.
Oh, I hope so. Yeah.
But so here's what I'm always confused on: who is doing this, Sony or Marvel?
This is Sony.
This is so okay.
Animation.
Which makes sense. I'm very excited about this. I think Sony Animation is probably in the top echelon of any animation studio.
It's one of the better ones. Yeah.
I love more so for their colors. They're always trying to push the vibrancy of all their stuff. Derek, you say another word like that again, I'm gonna reach through the screen and smack you. That was awesome. I don't know why anybody.
I hope
would
he's not
say
saying yo
that.
into this trailer because that was
Dear
such a
God.
cool looking trailer, man.
Oh man.
Even just like from a visual choreography, cinematography standpoint, everything there. It was only like a minute and 15 seconds long. It was such a cool little tease.
Like great, yeah, and that's how you do a teaser.
Yeah.
that's a good teaser. Actually, even that's a little bit long, but still, that's a good teaser because it didn't give away anything. Besides the fact that it's a Spider Universe,
Shame.
which is so great.
Yeah, and I don't know Miles very well. I know that he's going to be in the Insomniac Spider-Man game. I know of the character and all of that, but it's cool to see, as you said, him fumbling with the swinging and all that. It's not elegant, and that actually adds something to it.
I like. Well, there's a charm because he's obviously new. He doesn't. He's definitely. So we're getting. I mean, there's not really a very seniored Miles Morales, in the Marvel universe. The charm.
How
for him
young
is
is he? Do you
young.
know?
I mean, he's a kid.
Like
I'm
13?
yeah, kid. Like
That's what I would think, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be the same age as we got Homecoming Spider-Man.
Okay.
Around the same age as that.
I'm sure somebody in the chat can let us know, like, specifically the age.
And he was teased to in Spider-Man Homecoming even
Mm-hmm.
a little bit, which was great. But this is so good. This is exactly what I wanted to see from this. I didn't know what to expect from it, especially coming from Sony, because they can go either the great Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Love it.
Such a cool movie, yeah.
Such a cool movie, and I like the art style. I like the vibrancy. There's something, like I said before. There's something really appealing. I'm drawn to it like a moth to a firelight, just because the way that they do their neons and everything like that, and this does that perfectly.
Yeah, it's unique. I haven't seen any other animated film look quite like this one, and that's what's going to make it stand out. And it's really cool that Sony is finding a way to stick themselves into the Spider-Man universe, because they did make this somewhat deal with Marvel where they can use Spider-Man, and obviously they have Tom Holland doing an amazing job in the Marvel films, but then they've got Venom and they've got Morbius or whatever his name is, the vampire.
Yes.
Like they've got all these ideas, but this I feel like is the best one they've had to take Miles Morales
sense.
and do this into the Spider-Verse and do it as an animated film because it feels completely separate. Like I'm okay with this existing and Spider-Man Homecoming
Imagine if
existing at the same
the
time.
partnership that they made with Sony was that Sony could use Spider-Man, but they had to be Miles Morales, whereas Marvel could use Spider-Man, but it has to be, Peter Parker.
Mm-hmm.
And then anytime that because there's constantly this, intrusion between the universes where the universes collide, one person falls into this and that, and they could do that there where there's like an ultra team up or something like that.
Right.
Peter Parker comes in to help out Miles Morales, what's her name? What's the overarching, it's not Black Widow. What's the name of the spider? Lady something, I think, isn't it?
Lady Deathstrike.
No, it's not Lady Deathstrike.
I don't know. I just came up with someone.
But yeah, that would be, oh man, it would be so good if that's actually, I mean, and it very well could be. Rick said that this was setting up, for that. That would be brilliant. And they very well could. I mean, Marvel, Feige is brilliant when it comes to, things he has laid out, like their plans.
And collaboration and working together, yeah.
So that could definitely be something that they're doing with it.
Madam Web. Thank you.
Thank you. So they can introduce Madam Web in there somewhere, and all of a sudden, can you imagine if Madam Web was a setup and it was done in a different animation style, kind of like an actual stop motion? So imagine we get at the end of the end credit scene for this Spider-Man movie is Miles Morales, and also he falls through like James and the Giant Peach style animation.
Right,
and he falls
yeah.
through right in there. And Madam Web's like, you have more work to be done over here, and she pushes him through like a portal that pushes him into like real world, and all of a sudden it's like a live action. Miles Morales
I wouldn't
with
be
next
that
to Tom Holland.
surprised with what they
Oh,
showed
man.
there because they're clearly mixing a lot of things together. And Lord and Miller are quirky and weird in the first place, as we saw with Lego Movie. So I wouldn't put it past them at all.
would be amazing.
Did you see the Venom banner and the Venom concept art?
Yes, I did.
pretty cool.
Not bad. I don't know. I don't want to have any emotion towards that right now. I really don't. I don't trust them with anything like that they're doing.
Right. But
The
Tom Hardy
animation,
is an
perfect.
inspired choice.
Yes.
But this is more exciting to me for sure. This looks freaking awesome. And I'm very curious what everybody else thinks, of course. Leave a comment in the YouTube comments below. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button if you enjoyed the video. And make sure to turn on the bell so you get notifications when we upload videos. If you want to catch reactions live, we're doing one right now. Just come to twitch.tv/levelupshow. And in the future, just turn on alerts so you get those notifications when we're live on Twitch so you can catch the next reaction time. Until next time, take care. And as always, don't forget to level up.